Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving straight into how to use Airtable for retail sales tracking. Let's get started. First up, you need to create a new base. Click the plus sign in the dashboard and select Start from Scratch. This is key because a base is essentially a collection of related tables and serves as your main workspace. Once your base is ready, it's time to set up your tables. Click on Add a Table and create one for products, sales, and customers. This is where you'll input all your data. It's like having a spreadsheet, but much more powerful and flexible. Now that we've done that, let's move to the fields. These are the columns of your tables. In the Products table, create fields for product name, price, quantity, and category. For the Sales table, you'll want fields like Sale ID, Product, Customer, and Date. Lastly, in the Customers table, include fields such as customer name, email, and phone number. This helps us because fields allow us to organize and categorize our data effectively. Next up, it's time to link your tables. Click on the Product field in your Sales table and change the field type to Link to another record. Then select your Products table. Do the same for the Customer field, linking it to the Customers table. The reason we do this is to create relationships between our tables, allowing us to track sales per product and customer seamlessly. Now, let's talk about views. Views are different ways of looking at your data. For example, you can create a grid view for a spreadsheet-like format, a calendar view for tracking sales dates, or a Kanban view for visual workflow management. To create a new view, click the grid button on the top left of your table and select New View. This allows us to visualize and analyze our data in a way that suits our needs. To wrap things up, remember, Airtable is a powerful tool for retail sales tracking. It allows you to collect, organize, and analyze your data all in one place. Make sure to experiment with different field types and views to get the most out of it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next tutorial.